Yes, it's that time again, and it's time for Hadders to coach you in how to use your HMS Warspite in the next ranked season. The HMS Warspite is a formidable premium tier 6 battleship that has been available in the game since the closed beta test. She boasts powerful guns, high levels of accuracy, excellent manoeuvrability, and a special heal. My recommended consumables. She's a premium ship and earns extra credits. This should keep you afloat and able to buy premium consumables. I would always highly recommend Damage Control Party 2 on all your ships, and Repair Party 2 gives you an extra heal as well. The spotter plane is not necessary, but will allow you to use it more often, as it has a shorter reload. My recommended upgrades. For Slot 1, Main Armament Mod 1. This will keep your guns in the game. Slot 2, this is personal preference, although I would suggest Aiming System Mod 1 to tighten up your shells even more. Alternatively, you could pick Main Battery Mod 2, which will allow you faster turret traverse, or AA Guns Mod 2 for extra range if you encounter carriers more often. Slot 3, I would suggest Damage Control System Mod 1, this will reduce your risk of fire and floodings. And Slot 4, Damage Control Systems Mod 2, this will reduce the time that you're on fire and flooding, so you'll take less damage. My recommended commander skills are: start with Priority Target, Expert Marksman, Superintendent, and Fire Prevention. Then, as you go more advanced, move on to Advanced Firing Training, Basics of Survivability, and Adrenaline Rush. My recommended signal flags. The 4 I would suggest you carry on this ship, particularly in ranked, are India Delta, which will give you 20% extra health when you heal, India Yankee for fire prevention, 20% faster fire extinguishing, Sierra Mike for a little extra speed, and November Foxtrot for a small boost to consumable reload. The main ship's strengths. She has great, heavy hitting, accurate guns. She has a useful heal ability that is able to give you back 322 health per second for 28 seconds for a total of just over 9,000 health. If you use the flag, you'll get over 10,800 health for every heal you use. The next best ship is the Mutsu at only 292 per second. She has great manoeuvrability at 550 meters turning circle. She's the best tier 6 battleship for turning, the next best being the Bayern at 630 and the new Mechs at 640. A couple of weaknesses. She's susceptible to fires. Like all battleships, Warspite doesn't like fires and tends to take heavy HE damage to boot. To mitigate this, you can see all the anti-fire skills, upgrades and flags that we've mounted. The turret traverse. The Warspite's turret traverse has actually been improved recently, but is still on the slow side. You can mitigate this with Expert Marksman skill, or if you're still not satisfied, Main Battery Modification 2. How you can use this for your team. She has big guns. Catch your enemies off guard with the excellent firepower and accuracy. Target cruisers and other battleships first, especially broadside ones. If you get a chance, have a cheeky dig at destroyers. As a battleship, you need to soak up damage. Use the Warspite's heal to your and your team's advantage and take those hits. The main goals while you're playing this ship. Your main goals should be to keep your enemy away from your team as best you can. Hit them hard and punish the ones that come close. Support your team by sticking with them. It's important to be there as a battleship with your team. Soak up damage, but don't risk yourself too much unnecessarily. As a battleship, you're an important member with a lot of firepower. My tactical advice? What to do in battle from the very beginning. Try to find a good position that affords you torpedo protection, the ability to run to cover and good arcs to fire on the enemy. Stick with the fleet. They will help you spot torpedoes and keep safe. You will help them keep the enemy back and batter them into submission. Don't be afraid to move forward with the team. Camping in the rear will not provide as much help as being there with them. Help them secure the caps by being a deadly presence. And there we have it, a quick guide to the Warspite in ranked battles. I've been Hadders, I hope you learned a few tricks, and good luck in the next ranked season. For more help and advice, see the World of Warships website for other guides and tutorials.